Hey everyone, and welcome to this run of Loop Hero. We're doing a Chapter 4 run here. We're trying to strategize around how we can utilize the Rogue to get through Chapter 4. This is a deck design that we've come up with here on Twitch TV, and we are trying to maximize attack speed and magic damage for this Rogue. We're also running the Maze of Memories here because what we're trying to do is we're trying to really maximize the impact we can have early by not allowing these bosses to gain loop strength, because unfortunately, it looks like with the base damage increase at level 4 and the loop strength at 4% at Chapter 4, it's much harder to keep pace with the bosses. Now this is over here, so we're actually going to start the river on the bottom here. So what we're going to do is we're not equipping our weapons either, because what we're doing is we are trying to run through this as slowly as possible for the first loop. We want as many slimes to spawn. We're going to put the forests. Does it really matter? I'm just thinking. The positioning of these forests and things actually matter, because what we're going to do is we're going to be utilizing the Storm Temple as effectively as we can, but we don't want to burn too many thickets. So we're going to make sure we put Storm Temples along the Cozy Camp so that we can negatively impact the second boss. The Lich, I think we have down packed. Second loop, we drop Maze of Memories and it takes the Lich out. It's the second boss that's a little problematic right now. Also, we want to put Vampire Mansions in between that gap to prevent the Lich from spawning too many buildings. We got an Oblivion, which is great for a Hungry Grove if we can get it. And I really love that this game's making me think hard. I love that this game at like the higher levels is making me actually strategize, right? I think that's really important, because in the earlier levels, I think it's really just about outpacing the enemy's strength and using thickets and force and stuff like that just to get super strong and snowball. But in this case, I think that it's a very different type thing. So again, we have max HP. It's literally double the HP. We have to take it. This is magic damage, which is great. We'll stack that. Additional damage there. But we're going to have to use those two. We do have an attack speed boot, which is fine. We also have this here, which is going to be an evasion boot. So the evasion boot's going to trump the attack speed boot here for survivability. So we're going to have to go with this here. And we do have an extra 9% evasion here. Ton of health difference, though. The 9% evasion to 20%, basically 21%. I don't think it makes up for the extra health. The extra health, I think, is more valuable. Okay. There's a grove. That's exactly what we need. Keep the rivers going. Let's go. Keep the rivers going. So we're going to have to fight this boss before this loop is done. I wonder if temporal beacons might be an interesting play in this. If we want to speed up the spawn of these slimes early, I wonder if temporal beacons is actually low-key a pretty interesting play. The problem is, what are the chances you pull them in the first two loops, right? Like, really, I think it's too low to count on. And we have to use another grove here because, if anything, just so that we can prevent the Lich from spawning. Because he spawns 4 road-centric buildings. So now we should have that covered. He might throw one more there. But we should prevent the Lich from spawning directly on the road with that setup there. Which is exactly what we want. Storm Temple. This has to go right here. Thank you for the noticeable change. So now we're in a situation where we drop this. It goes here. Yep. You got one building out of it. We can Oblivion it. So we take the 2-level, we take the 2 axes. For this boss, we take the axes. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Let's go. We can take him out. We can take him out. We've got a score to settle. Let's go. Yeah, see? Look. See? He's not strong enough. We're strong enough. The lightning's doing work. We're evading attacks here and there. He's still hitting us pretty hard. Like, we don't have the grove. That's the problem. So we'll have to Oblivion for a grove. So we took him down, which is good. Another force. We increase our attack thing. So we have this here. So we are going to take this. This. We take this for now. And I think this is worth it. Yeah, that's the correct call. Okay. Now what we got to do is we have to try and... Okay, loop 5 is the absolute latest we can get the next boss. The problem is we've identified rather quickly that this next boss really does require us to have some significant attack speed. We need another Storm Temple as well. So this next boss represents the problem. This is where we keep having issues. Do I zigzag this? No. Keep going straight for now. I'm thinking about zigzagging because I want to double the effectiveness here because we're kind of low on cards. We're not drawing enough. We should almost take this off. These off. Oh, I can't. That's right. That's right. What am I doing? That's why you're trying to put them on. Once you put them on, they're on. I could downgrade them, but I don't want to run that risk. Okay, there's a Blood Grove, but the problem is I need to get an Oblivion. So we can't even spawn this boss if we wanted to. We don't have the cards. It's funny because, like, I'd have to test it, but I really don't think at Chapter 4 you can outpace the strength of the loop. I think the loop becomes too strong. And so you're in this situation, and we're focusing our fights around our camp so we can have the support of the crossbowmen, which I think is super important for damage mitigation. This has to go around here. This can actually go here. It doesn't have to go anywhere else. Go here. I mean, I could have put it there to burn more forest, but I think we need attack speed right now. This is actually valuable. This isn't bad either. This is magic damage, that's what we want. We take it here. This is attack speed and evasion and magic damage. We take it. Evasion, critical damage. We take it. Okay. The amount of cards we burned there actually kind of made me sad. It's funny, I'm actually thinking so hard here. This game really makes you put your thinking cap on. It sucked I couldn't play. There was nothing I can do about the that Blood Grove I lost. Hey, Ulert. Oh, man. Well... Ah, damn it. What you might be missing is, it depends on the difficulty, because, some things have to drop, like, the rarity causes you to have to farm at higher chapters. Hey, Uncle. Holy 80s. What, the game looks like it's from the 80s? It's an amazing game. This game's so good, actually. Seriously. I'm not going to Oblivion that. We should have been fighting the boss by now. We Grove here. We Thicket here. Yeah, if you're having trouble finding the items, try going up another chapter. Oh, we're 1 off. You gotta be kidding me, we're 1 off. Maybe it's 2 off. That sucks. These items better be worth it or we lose. Tons of evasion. 24. 22. We actually take this. Against this next boss, it might actually be worth it. This here versus this. We take the evasion bonus. I don't think we take damage to wall here. Actually, we could. We could take the both. Reduce the magic damage, take damage to wall, and the evasion Dirk. Or we take double damage to wall. We are at 32%. We'll have 40% evasion. 9, 4. This definitely goes for this. Counter's useless. Useless. I think we actually take the evasion here. As much as it breaks my heart to lose that magic damage, this next boss is all about survival. Now, this has to go here. There she is. 1 away. 1 away. Frustrating. Okay, another Storm Temple, which is great. Now, I might actually put this Storm Temple here, so we can maximize our magic damage. The problem is, it's going to really minimize the amount of attack speed we can get. So our attack speed currently is at 40%. It's not high enough. But once I get this through, if I can get the river through, then the attack speed becomes better. I actually think we have to do this. This, because we're outnumbered, makes sense in the boss fight. This, you know what? Let's do this for now. The reason why I do this, I'm saying this right now, is because... I'm gonna bring this here. Yeah. This is the correct play. Suddenly, like, it becomes a strategy game, right? It becomes a very intense strategy. We need 1 more Blood Grove, honestly. I don't want to leave that. This is the way. So this is actually good. These are items. That's what we needed. What we're really short now, honestly. I'm gonna hold that card for a sec, because if I get another temple, I'll put it here. This is better if we're able to survive. But we're not getting that many trophies. Like, we're not farming like crazy at all. We're really not farming that much. 5 potions is also not enough here. 4 potions is not good either. Okay, so watch this. Look at our magic damage. We'll go from 17, just because of the river, to 19, because each one of these gets this gets double adjacency bonus, and this one gets a bonus as well. So that's a big play there. These are half. I'll play it. I'll play it. Thicket. Goes here. No. Can't go there. Put it here for now. Everyone's all quiet and intense. We got another blood grove, which is huge. This is actually pretty significant. Because I can put it here. Now we got a hungry grove. I might turn this. If I get another river, I might turn it. And then come back. Let me see what we get here. Come on, give me another river card. Forest. I don't know if we can win this fight. Here we go, boys. Give me a sec. These two, so it's the two angels hit us with a ton of damage. It's the stained glass windows, though. The stained glass windows really slow us down. And the problem is the damage to wall does not affect the stained glass. But it is the best item we have. I just hit my mic like 5 times, I'm sorry. We don't have a better play here. Now, this is close, but we 10%, we're not building that chance. We gotta hope that we evade some lucky attacks. We're hitting just fast enough, 54%. If we can get a lucky crit, heal, 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 stay alive, stay alive. We also have a hungry grove here. We just need a couple lucky hits. So we're down. We need a critter. Come on, crit, 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 crit. Evade, evade, evade. Oh, it's so close! Yes, boys! Yes, we did it! We did it! Yes! The furthest we've gotten! Hell yes! Let's go! I'm actually so happy about that! The strategy works! Alright guys, the goal of that video was to beat the second boss, and we did it. We died immediately after, but we are working on achievable strategies to help you beat Chapter 4, so the research continues. Thank you so much for watching, and a very special thank you to all of our wonderful subscribers. We will see you in the next video.